Your dog suddenly sprints across the room, tail wagging like a helicopter, eyes wide with excitement. 1 second, they're lounging peacefully. Then boom, they're off, racing in wild circles like they've lost their mind. We call it the Zoomies. But what if I told you this strange burst of energy isn't just random? In fact, your dog's Zoomies reveal something very interesting. Not just about them, but about you. It's not just playtime, it's communication. And once you understand what's really happening, you'll never look at your dog the same way. Again, stay with me, because the truth might surprise you. 1. Pent-up energy. One of the most common reasons dogs experience Zoomies is pent-up energy. Dogs are naturally active creatures, and when they don't get enough chances to burn off that energy during the day, it builds up and needs to be released. Somehow, that's when they start zooming around the house, running in circles or zigzags, looking totally out of control. For dogs, this is an effective way to release all that built-up excitement or tension and reset their body. This behavior is especially common in energetic breeds or puppies who have way more energy than adults. Providing regular walks, playtime, and activities can help reduce these sudden energy bursts. 2. Post-bath or post-potty Zoomies. Have you ever noticed that right after bath or when your dog finishes their business, they start running around like they're celebrating something? These post-bath or post-potty Zoomies are more common than you might think, and they come with some interesting explanations. After a bath, dogs might feel uncomfortable with leftover moisture in their fur, and running helps them dry off faster, or simply express the joy of feeling fresh and renewed. Similarly, after going potty, the sudden burst of energy can be a sign of relief or even a way to celebrate getting the job done. For dog owners, this is a reminder that dogs often find playful ways to show excitement about even the most routine activities. 3. Sensitivity to stimuli. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to their surroundings, including sounds, movement, and even subtle changes that we humans might not notice. One of the most common triggers for Zoomies is an unexpected stimulus, like a loud noise or an object falling. Because a dog's hearing is far sharper than ours, a sound that seems normal to us can be deafening to them. This quick reaction is part of their natural defense and survival instinct passed down from their ancestors. Sudden changes, like someone entering the house or unexpected movement, can also trigger a burst of energy. These Zoomies aren't just funny. They're a natural response to stimuli that activate their reflexes. 4. Bonding with their owner. Dogs are highly tuned into their owner's emotions. They can pick up on our energy, whether it's calm, excited, or stressed, and often mirror that in their behavior. If you've ever wondered why your dog starts running like crazy during moments when you're particularly happy or excited, the answer could lie in the emotional connection you share. This bond is so strong that if you come home celebrating a win or feeling joyful, your dog might react with bursts of Zoomies, joining in on your excitement. This behavior doesn't just show their happiness. It reveals how deeply they respond to the emotions of the person they love the most. 5. Attention-seeking behavior. Dogs are masters at finding creative ways to get their owner's attention, and Zoomies are one of those strategies. When your dog feels like they're not getting the attention they deserve, they might start sprinting around the house like a maniac. This behavior is guaranteed to grab your focus, making you watch, engage, or even laugh. The moment you react, your dog feels like they've accomplished their goal, getting your attention. Once this cycle is reinforced, they're likely to use this trick whenever they feel a bit neglected, running in zigzags, stomping their paws, or even jumping side to side as a way of saying, "Hey, look at me." For them, the energy spent is totally worth the reward. Before we move on to the next reason, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to keep discovering more cool facts about the amazing world of dogs. 6. Reactions to changes in routine. Dogs thrive on routine and feel secure when they know what to expect in there. Daily life. An unexpected change in their routine can lead to zoomies as a way to cope. This might happen after a vet visit, a shift in mealtime, or even when a new person visits. The sudden burst of running is their way of processing the stress or excitement caused by these changes. Imagine you've been out all day, disrupting your dog's usual schedule. When you return home, they might express their excitement or restlessness with an energy burst. These zoomies help them release tension and bring their body and mind back into balance. It's a fun and healthy way to deal with change. 7. Solo playtime. Dogs have a playful nature, and even when they're alone, they're perfectly capable of entertaining themselves. One reason they get zoomies is to simulate an imaginary chase or simply play. Solo. This behavior traces back to their ancestors, who needed to chase prey to survive. For domestic dogs, this hunting instinct has evolved into playful behavior, like chasing shadows, playing with invisible toys, or following light reflections. It's incredible how they can have fun using just their imagination. For dogs, these zoomie moments aren't just a way to fight boredom. They also help exercise both their mind and body, keeping their instincts sharp. 8. Pure happiness. Few things are more contagious than seeing a dog express pure happiness, and zoomies are one of the clearest ways they show it. When you come home after a long day, your dog might be so excited that they start racing around in a mix of joy and relief. This behavior is like an explosion of enthusiasm, their way of saying, "I'm so happy you're here." Even small things, like getting their favorite treat or playing with a special toy, can trigger zoomies. It's a genuine and heartfelt expression that reminds us just how much we mean to our dogs. These moments strengthen your bond and show how intensely dogs live in the moment. 9. Dealing with frustration. Just like us, dogs can get frustrated when things don't go their way. And believe it or not, zoomies can be their way of dealing with that frustration. If your dog tries to reach a toy that's stuck, or they don't get a piece of food they really wanted, they might start running around to blow off steam. It's a healthy way for them to let out built-up energy and reset their emotions. Think of zoomies as a dog equivalent of going for a run after a tough day at work. It's their way of letting it all out and feeling better. As a pet owner, it's important to observe these episodes and ensure they're not caused by deeper stress or discomfort. Your turn. Now, I want to hear from you. Does your dog have a specific time when they love to break out into crazy zoomies? Or have you ever had a funny moment involving one of these wild energy bursts? Share your stories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.